In this video I'm going to be showing you 10 accessories you can add to take your sim racing VR experience to the next level. Now these aren't just going to be the obvious headset or head strap upgrades, but I'm also going to show you other accessories or upgrades that you can add to your sim rig to really improve the levels of immersion you experience when driving in VR. And as always, links are down in the description below. So with that out of the way, let's get into it. So first, let's talk about head straps. So depending on what headset you have, you might find that the standard head strap that comes with the headset is not that comfortable. That's certainly very true for the Quest 3. Now there are several companies out there that sell head strap upgrades, but this all depends on what headset you have and what you want from it too. Is it just comfort, or is it comfort and an additional battery you're looking for? And we'll be covering battery upgrades a little later on. Companies like VR Cover offer great replacement head straps, as do Zyber VR and Kiwi, to name but a few. Now if you have a Quest headset, then Bobo VR have great reviews, and in all the social media groups I'm in they come highly recommended. If you have a Quest 2, then the Bobo M3 Pro is a great upgrade. If you do have a Quest 3, they've just released their S3 Pro model designed specifically for the Quest 3, which not only comes with air conditioning, yes, you heard that right, but it also comes with a hefty 10,000 milliamps hot swappable battery pack that extends the battery of your Quest 3 by 1.3 times. They even claim that sleeping is more comfortable. I have no idea who buys a Quest 3 and sleeps in it, but there you go. I've just ordered one of these myself, and with an early bird discount this came in at just £72.90. So what are you waiting for? Go get one. Next up is a butt kicker or a base shaker. Now these can make your driving experience come to life by reacting to the telemetry data from your PC. So information such as driving over curbs, engine revs, upshifts and downshifts, the base shakers pick up these signals and vibrate accordingly to bring a whole new level of immersion to your VR experience. Now the most common one is the Buttkicker Gamer Pro or the Plus, which is a single base shaker, and both of these come with an amplifier to drive them for you. Prices for the Buttkickers start from $279. There's also the Dayton base shakers too, which are also very popular, starting from $50 each, but you'll need to buy an amp separately to power them. Now if you're in the market for a battery upgrade kit, again plenty of companies sell them, but before you buy them just check how this is going to attach to your current head strap. If you don't want to attach the battery to your head strap, or you don't want to buy a new head strap, then Zyber VR sells a quick charge neck power bank. Now this boasts a 10,000 milliamp capacity which extends your VR headset usage for 2 to 3 hours. Essentially you put this around your neck, and using the supplied USB-C cable you plug in your headset into this, and that's it. Very simple. Prices for this come in at around £72. And as I mentioned, if you have a Quest 3 and you're looking to upgrade your head strap too, you can't go wrong with the Bobo VR S3 Pro, which includes a battery upgrade. If you're enjoying this content, consider driving straight into that subscribe button for more content like this. It's widely known that the speakers in the Quest 3 aren't brilliant, so why suffer? The Quest 3 does have Bluetooth built in, but it has terrible latency, which is why you can't use things like Apple AirPods or maybe other Bluetooth earbuds you might already own. So you need to invest in a low latency pair of earbuds. Two great options are the Soundcore VR P10s and the Prism XR Vega T1. Now both of these come with a USB-C adapter that you connect to the side of your Quest headset, which also has a USB-C pass-through, meaning you can still charge the headset with the adapter connected, or even use the link cable when tethered to the PC. The Soundcore VR P10s come in around $79 and the Prism XR Vega T1s at $59. Again, links down in the description below. Next, let's talk about facial interfaces. So there are a few benefits to upgrading the facial interface in your VR headset. Benefits such as providing anti-fogging due to increased airflow, replaceable nose guards for a better, closer fit to reduce light leakage, and wipeable foam replacements to improve hygiene and comfort. And if you're someone that uses your VR headset for standalone games and you're into fitness, there's also fitness facial interfaces as well. There are lots of companies out there that sell them. VR Cover are one, Zyber VR are another, Meta to name but a few. And prices start from around £15. Next up is a WinSim or a fan. So no, I'm not going to tell you need to have a WinSim. But believe it or not, essentially like a Buttkicker, this also uses the telemetry data from the game to reproduce the same feeling of the wind speeding up or slowing down based upon the speed of the car. Some models even have something called wind curving, which changes the direction of the wind as you turn the car. But it also has another important purpose for VR users, so having air gently blowing onto your face can also reduce the feeling of motion sickness. So if you want a WinSim, then I'd say go for it. You can go down the DIY route, or you can buy a complete kit from someone like SRS. Or if you don't want a WinSim, then you can just use a fan. Either way, adding some breeze to your face in VR will help a lot. Next up is VR cable management. If you're someone who uses a cable with your VR headset like me, then the cable getting in the way can be a problem sometimes. A cable management system for VR is essential for anyone who wants to have a tangle-free and safe VR gaming experience. With a cable management system, you can keep your cables organised and out of the way, and if you're someone that also plays standalone games, this will also reduce trip hazards and allow you to move around more freely. Essentially what you do here is either stick them or screw them to your ceiling, and then you attach the VR cable to the pulleys, and they then lift and suspend the cable off the floor. Companies like Kiwi and AMVR sell these, and prices are around £20. Now, if you have a Quest headset, then we can't forget to mention the Link cable. So if you're in the market for a Link cable, then I use this one from Amazon, which is 16 feet or 5 meters in length, but more importantly, it's separately powered. This means that you plug the original Oculus wall charger into a wall socket, and with the Oculus USB-C to USB-C cable, you plug this into the adapter on this cable. Then you plug the USB-A end into a USB 3 port on your PC and the USB-C connector into your Quest headset. Now this particular cable can charge the headset whilst you're playing, whilst you're driving, and prices at the time of recording were around £20. Next up are VR lens inserts. Now, why would I want lens inserts in my VR headset when I don't wear glasses, I hear you ask? Well, firstly, it's to protect the lenses from getting scratched. Anyone who wears glasses, or sunglasses for that matter, will know that as soon as the lens gets scratched, it's a huge distraction, and sometimes it can make it hard to continue wearing them. Well, that's the same for your VR headset, and if you get a scratch on these lenses, then that could be really distracting for you and will just break the immersion level that you experience. Also, if you're someone that does wear glasses inside your headset, then you're more susceptible to scratching the lenses with your frames. Now, you can also choose to have a blue light filter placed on the lenses too, which helps with insomnia and also motion sickness. Now, when you order these, if you don't wear glasses or don't need glasses, then you just simply don't enter the prescription information on the website. And the costs of these inserts are relatively cheap, and so it's just a no-brainer. Now, there are a few places that sell these, but I've personally used those supplied by the company VR Optician. They're based in Germany, and they not only have great products, but their customer support is just awesome. And if you do wear glasses, you simply enter your prescription into the website, which is brilliantly explained and is very simple to understand. And they're super easy to install too. So go ahead, do yourself and your headset a favour and get yourself some lens insert. Again, links are down in the description below. And finally, how about haptic feedback in your seat? Now, if you don't want to attach something like a Buttkicker to your rig, you can still get all the benefits by placing one of these on your seat. The next level haptic gaming pad, the HF8, has been universally designed to fit all chair styles, including sim racing seats, flight seats and gaming chairs too. It has 8 individual vibration motors for a great haptic experience, and you can connect this 2 ways. It comes with a 3.5mm audio jack, meaning that it supports gaming consoles, and there's also a USB connector too. Prices at the time of recording are around $229 or around £190. If you're still looking to take your sim racing experience to the next level, check out the video that's on screen right now, where I talk about 10 game-changing apps every sim racer needs. Catch you in the next one.